of CTCL's largest grants went to Biden counties. Or look at the 10 counties in Georgia that had the biggest shifts toward the Democratic candidate in their voting from 2016 to 2020. 9 of the 10 received CTCL grants. And those 9 grantees averaged a 13.7% shift toward the Democrat. 2 of the counties, Cobb and Gwinnett, were among the 4 counties that delivered Biden the most votes. Of those 4 counties that gave Biden 100,000 votes or more, CTCL funded all 4, Clayton, DeKalb, Fulton, and Gwinnett. And it funded those counties lavishly. Per capita, those counties were funded between $4.38 and $10.47 for every man, woman, and child. By contrast, so far as we currently know, only 1 county, won by Trump, was funded over $1 per capita. That was Cherokee, but its Democratic vote leapt up 70% compared to a 24% rise in its Republican vote. Trump counties like Carroll, Camden, and Lumpkin got around a half buck or less. Biden carried 33 counties that delivered him 10,000 votes or more. CTCL funded 70%. By contrast, Trump carried 46 counties by 10,000 votes or more. CTCL funded only 20%. So that means the most vote-rich counties for Biden were 3.5 times more likely to be funded than Trump's most vote-rich counties. In sum, if you total the votes in all the 44 counties that CTCL funded, the Republican presidential vote rose by 207,000 this election versus the last. The Democratic presidential vote jumped by 530,000, or more than 2.5 times the Republican rise. Of course, the CTCL is not the only factor in this year's elections in Georgia, but I insist it is not a small factor. I urge you to investigate every dealing it had with every county. Did the contacts begin from the center's side? What preconditions did the center put on its funding? Did the counties fulfill their budgetary and other obligations under Georgia state law when using these funds? Who designed voter education material and advertisements? Was any money spent on training that would help prevent vote fraud, such as how to match signatures? Above all, I urge you to consider whether you ever again want to permit privatized elections in Georgia, where wealthy donors steer resources so unequally and inequitably. Some states forbid such funding. You can too.